Good mid morning to all of you. Thank you for the thumbs up. Welcome to my channel. How you feeling? I'm Aviva. If this is your first time, nice to meet you. I am sipping on some cranberry lemon ginger tea over here, staying warm on the warmer. Mm, I have to show you how pretty this new concoction is. Hold on. I started a new hibiscus cranberry tincture. Y'all, there's a how-to video on my channel from a few days ago. Isn't that so pretty? I love it so much. Look at that. It's got apple cider vinegar, lemon juice, a little bit of hot water with ginger, and not too much hibiscus. I'm out of the fresh ones, but I have some dried ones that I think Willow gave them to me. Medicine woman over there in Tennessee. Yeah, I just think that's so pretty. Look at that. Ooh, that's really cool. That sounds really cool. Maybe I need to make an ASMR video with this. Wow, so cool. Oh my gosh. And it's almost greenish, isn't it? And I wanted to talk about that because I was thinking about wearing red for love. And I basically decided, wait a minute, well, the color of the heart chakra is green. And I thought to myself about the stoplight, the tomatoes turning like orange and how symbolic that is. Like, okay, when a tomato is ready and ripe, it's red. So like maybe when you're like love is ripe and ready, it's red. But then red is also like like survival energy, right? And blood energy. But the green is the heart energy actually. And the green is go in the traffic light. It's go, 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 go. So it's almost like having red love is like rushing the process. And it's like a green natural manifestation of love is growing. And the red is just the ripe part, but the green is what I think we need to focus on in this class. The growing aspect, you growing, you being fresh, you going and growing and being active. And I think a lot of people view love as just receiving, you know, like the moment and the passion and the life or death, when it's really so much more about growth and growing together and going places together and very active instead of stagnant. So yeah, I'll link the hibiscus tea recipe if you missed it, and that's what this basically is. I posted it last week, Patrick. Let me grab that real quick for you guys. I'm so excited about it, mainly because it has all of the nutrients that we need. Like, and just the magic of the cranberry is wow. It is wow. I mean, it stops E. coli from binding to surfaces of your body. It helps you survive a possible E. coli. Well, I shouldn't say this. I'm not, I'm not a doctor, but yeah, cranberry helps to prevent E. coli binding to your bladder, your stomach. It helps to prevent um, you like yeast infection, no, uterus infections. That was called bladder infections. It has these special properties. And the hibiscus, this is what I'm so excited about. Hibiscus has 113% of the iron that you need. And I think so many of us are iron deficient. Even if we're eating enough meat or things that have condensed iron, we're still deficient because we need vitamin C to absorb it. And we need signaling cells in our body, which is what this is, which I did like 3 commercials on the live stream on Friday. Like, this is so powerful. I know it's a little expensive for people, but if you can like stop paying $5 a day for coffee, you can afford this. Literally sell Signaling is what your body is made of. And if your cells stop signaling messages to each other, you're not going to have good communication and you're not going to have good health. So let me put this back. Manifesting love. That was the theme of the day. You know, a lot of people get depressed this time of year because they don't feel loved. It's like, what happened to the summertime? Why didn't you feel depressed then? You were in the same situation. And it's because we are inside more, we are facing ourself more, and we don't want to do it alone. But we have to do it alone to feel the love. We have to fall in love with ourselves every single day to feel the love. Even if someone else loves you, even if you're in a relationship, you might still have codependent tendencies. You might still feel like you're not enough. And and then that's when it comes to reality where you're like, "Oh wait, this is about me. This is about me not loving myself and I'm projecting it on someone else." Even if you're like someone who's like, "Oh, I've never had like a real relationship." It's like, "Well, have you ever had a real relationship with yourself?" It all comes back to you, like to literally removing your demons, your issues, your twigs, your thorns, because you might be telling the universe, "You know what? I don't want real intimacy. I just want this picture perfect reality." And you're in this like dissociated state of romantic interest instead of, okay, this is practically what I want, what I'm capable of, what I can give, what I can receive. You have to look at reality because you are creating your reality on some level. On some level, you are resisting love if you don't have it. And you need to figure out where that is, where your walls are, where you're locking people out. And then you need to find the key of you and open your heart to me, baby. And you hold the lock and you hold the key. You really do. And other people do help when they're supportive and loving, you know, but no one can love you more than you love yourself as far as being able to really face the pain in your life. You know, if you're running from the pain, if you're avoiding the pain, if you're pretending the pain is something else, then no matter how much love you get, that illusion is going to interpret your reality instead of the reality of facing your pain, getting it out of you, and becoming more sane and clean with the green energy of love that you are, and not being a green monster of jealousy, just being the clean green love that you are. You know, I'm facing all of that. Why am I jealous? Why am I grudging? Why am I resentful? Where does this come from? Why am I why are my flies inside of me, you know, connected like flying to that tape, flying to that fly tape of getting stuck? Cuz you're scared to feel what's really going on some level. And you need some green fertile energy of the youthfulness of the inner child that's inside of you that can just hug hug that beanstalk and understand where your vine has grown and have the maturity to stop clinging to a tree that you're sucking energy off of from your vine and just really claiming divine as your source of energy. And that's what we're talking about, manifesting love. Are we talking about manifesting a loving partner, a soulmate? Maybe. The focus is manifesting love right now, right here, feeling it as thick as your chi, as dense as your chi. Can you feel that love energy like you're inside a heart bubble and you just feel that love energy loving you? You feel that energy saying, you are beautiful, you are capable, you are powerful, you are a miracle, you are perfect, you belong here, you are enough, you are love. Can you get there by the end of class today? That is the question. My name is Aviva, and my intention is to be here for all of you today and to help you manifest that love energy all around you. So, not only are you receiving the love that is your birthright, the love of the divine, the love of the gift of life that you have right now, but you're overflowing so much that you help others recognize it just by glowing it from your eyes, just by not sinking into your demise, just by embracing the surprise of the moment. So palpable with your chi. What are your intentions? What do you need today? What do you think is blocking you from feeling love? Where have you stopped looking for love when it's growing there like a green sprout? Once again, that's my hibiscus tea infusion how to. Enrich your blood. Enrich your blood. That's what this class is about too. When you enrich your blood, you are manifesting love energy. And that's the red associated with the love. You just surviving is love. Now we're going to grab that donation link. And I appreciate that form of love so very much. So very much. So many of you have been so generous. And it means the world to me. It means the absolute world to me. I can't thank you enough. It really helps to keep this channel growing. Thank you, Patrick, for being a member of this channel. That means so much to me. My goal is 10 members by Friday. Can we do it? Please share this video. And can we get 2,500 subscribers by this Friday so we can do a concert Sunday evening? Finally reaching that 2,500 goal, which is huge. It would mean so much to me if you can ask one of your friends to subscribe, because, and if you subscribe, if you're not subscribed, because once you hit the 2,500 in YouTube, algorithmically, your channel will be shared more. It's a huge marker, that 2,500 marker. It really is. It means so much to me. And thank you for giving this video a like. When you like a video, it also brings more algorithms to it. So that is great. And when you watch a video from start to finish, or more than a minute of it, that is also a huge marker for algorithms. So let's get started. Let's share our intentions for class today. Connect with your vibration. Connect with your vibration and notice that vibration. Notice if it lacks love. Notice if it's filled with love. the stillness. In the stillness, you can feel that love grow. Going to get started with the chakra cleanse. Please feel free to share your intentions as the video streams. First chakra, thumb to pinky and ring. Meditative chakra cleanse. Feeling that love energy bubble up in every cell of our body. The red energy, the survival energy, that sex energy. People just think that's what love is all about, but that's not the origin of love. The origin of love is in the heart. That's the origin of life. Red is life energy. So if you associate love with life energy, you might not be feeling your life. You might not think you deserve love because you're connecting love with survival and you have survival issues, which is separate. Let's move on to the creative. Well, let's hang out here in the survival mudra for a moment. Really connect with your roots. Remember that your ancestors have a power so strong, and the force is just as strong as your force of attraction. The force of sexual attraction is the same chakra as your connection to your ancestors. So you might need to cleanse some ancestral issues. As you get with your soulmate, ancestral stuff can come up. Patrick has an intention to be receptive, to get there one step even before the end of class, the year, or as long as it patiently and compassionately takes and gives. Receptive. Yeah. You know, what are we receiving? What are we not receiving? It's so deceptive, our relationship with being receptive. Especially if we've got imposter syndrome. We receive compliments and think, what does this person want from me? Instead of just absorbing it. And that's why Marshall Rosenberg, is that his name? The author who writes about compassionate, nonviolent communication. He says, compliments mean nothing. Tell someone how they've helped you. And that has deeper meaning and purpose. It helps to embrace our humanity together and togetherness instead of putting someone on a pedestal or whatnot. Connecting with the ancestors through this chakra, your survival. Do you feel threatened? Are you in flight or fight mode? If you are in flight and fight mode, you can never feel that green energy. You're always just feeling that red energy. And if you look at relationships, it's fight or flight, as death and life, instead of as something spontaneous and growing, then you're going to be interacting some really interesting situations focused more on just sex and survival than blooming love. Moving on to that creative energy, linking the thumbs together. Left thumb on top for women, right thumb on top for men. Holding this wherever you feel. Feeling that creative energy grow like a song, like a dance. Feel yourself creating that orange energy. But we do need love to survive, to feel worthy of living. So that's why this class is so important. If you don't have love manifested in you and you don't feel worthiness of living, then you will have big survival issues and be in flight and fight mode instead of love mode. The Chinese medicine, they've got it right. I'm doing it out of order. You know, we start with the fire. No, we start with the earth energy. I was thinking the fire, the heart. But that is where it starts. If we're starting with green, it's a spectrum. Many ways to look at it. We're in the orange creative area right now, feeling that in our toes. Are our toes tight right now? Are we squishing them? How can we get our body to be open and aligned? Are you squeezing under your arms? Is your head cocked in one direction? Is your neck open? Melt into your creative energy. Smile on your creative energy. Love your creative energy. Feel your creative energy smiling back at you. Relaxing that lower back. Moving to digestion, the earth energy. The compost. Index to thumb, ring to thumb. The yellow energy, the compost, and the Tomato starting to ripen. The confidence. Being able to digest what's going on around you is preliminary to being able to grow. If you can't digest the stimulations around you, then you're going to go away back into the ground instead of sprout up and be like, I can do this. I can sprout into this world because I understand it. If you don't understand it, then you need to hang out in this digestive mudra until you digest it. You need to get the gunk away so you can digest it, not just avoid it. You might need to get it out of you. That's what this is about too. Part of digestion is letting go of what does not serve you, detoxing it. To have confidence, sometimes you need to say, you know what? A spade is a spade. This person is doing something wrong in my life, and I need to let them go. And now I can digest what's right. If you're holding on to what's wrong, then there's no space for what's right for you. See if you can feel that pulsing, that vibration of what your digestive rhythm is. Relax your face, allow the lips to part. Thanks again for the thumbs up. Thank you for liking this video, bringing more people here with that little twinkle twinkle. Moving up to the heart chakra, what this class is all about. Index to the bottom of the thumb, thumb to the middle and ring. Underarms open. Index to the bottom of the thumb, thumb to the middle and the ring. Feeling that neck open up between your heart and your head. Feeling those straw kinks unkink. Open up to the flow of love, of life energy. Noticing how you feel in the back of your heart. Do you feel betrayed? Feel like things are going on behind your back? Can you clean that up? Can you dust off that shell? Can you relieve the grudge, the Grinch, the bitterness with your sweet, sweet energy of love, compassion, receptivity? Sweet and mushy. Sweet and mushy. Like sweet potato pie. Like yam butter. Like mashed parsnips. Like squash casserole. Hey, Jabri. Moving on to the throat chakra. Left thumb comes up. Wrap the right hand around that thumb. Right thumb is up. The middle finger connects to that right thumb. Throat chakra energy, speaking your truth, not oversharing, speaking with discernment, speaking with love and compassion and patience and harmony. Jabri's intention is to be here with you today on this beautiful day, and he would like some attention to his arms and feet today. Are you holding in? Are you holding back your emotions? Are you not expressing your true feelings? Are you causing your throat to feel constipated and stuck? Or do you have diarrhea of the mouth? How do you fix that? Well, if it's diarrhea of the mouth, you need to put more substance, more fiber in it. Either way, you need your points to be more clear and concise. If you're constipated, you need some liquid, you need some emotions, you need some love, you need some encouragement to get the truth out. Some receptivity. Moving on to the intuitive chakra, your third eye. But first, a moment of silence for the lalana, the connection between your conception and governor vessel, between your yin and yang energy. Tongue to the roof of the mouth, towards the back. Hold it there. Let me repeat what Patrick just said in the comments. Although this is the silent part. I'll wait till we get to intuition. A little moment of silence. The silent connection between yin and yang. Melt that energy. Moving on to intuition. All the fingertips together, connecting with that third eye. So we think our heart is just our heart, but our heart is always being hugged by the pericardium. The pericardium is the hug that surrounds the heart. And so think about, people say tough love is like saying no and stuff like that. But I think the true definition of tough love is a strong hug that feels comfortable, not too tight. Think about protecting your heart with a hug, an inner hug, instead of a wall. And that could be your first way to melt. Let me read what Patrick said. I've made my heart the toughest part of my entire being, and it should, you don't want to should on yourself, should be the softest. I just can't find a way to mend or fix it, so I want to forgive myself and start over with the self-love. It's not broken. It's a fucking heart, not a broken heart. Your heart's never broken, otherwise you wouldn't be living. Your heart doesn't need to be fixed. It just needs to be not hugged so tightly. So if you imagine yourself hugging your heart, notice if it feels really tight, like you're saying it's the toughest part of your being. Maybe the hold on it is what's tough. So you just loosen the grasp of that hug so that it feels more nurturing and so that there's space instead of just holding it really tightly so that your heart can't even move or breathe. Let it breathe and let it feel the yumminess of that hug instead of the suffocation. Because you're trying to protect your heart. And that's what's beautiful about it. You've never done anything wrong. You don't need to shame yourself. Nothing was ever broken. You're just protecting yourself a little bit too much. And because it's your survival, flight, or fight response. So if you realize you just don't need to protect it as much, like an overprotective parent, then you can get some light shining in there. You can get some breath in there. You can have less fear. But you have to identify what you're protecting your heart with. Is it anger? Is it a grudge? Is it fear? And once you can feel those feelings and let that go, then it can be more of a warm, loving hug. You don't want to stop hugging your heart. You just want to stop hugging it so tight that the heart can't have any love from anyone else. So that's a good revelation. You're actually loving yourself. You actually are having self-love. You don't need to start over. You just need to continue and edit. Okay, I was loving myself with protection. Now let me love myself with a little bit of release. Every day, a little bit more. Don't have to protect myself as much because I don't want to be the only one protecting me. I can have other people protect me. Intuition. This will help you find out. Ask the question to yourself. How am I protecting myself? Is it for my benefit or is the wall too big? It's so great that you recognize that. Yeah, if you hug yourself so tightly, then those muscles get too tight and they hurt. So we can all hold our hearts and feel that protection. We all do it. We all protect ourselves with denial. So we just hold our heart and say, how can we loosen that hug so that we can loosen the muscles? The muscles respond to the emotions, absolutely. Moving up to the divine, the Sahasrara. Thumb to the index finger, the connection to the divine knowledge. That divine love can't even come in if you're hugging yourself so tightly. So what is the key? To allow yourself to be protected by divine a little bit and to trust the divine a little bit. If you hug yourself so hard and so tight, Are you not allowing the divine to hug you? I mean, the divine's protecting you anyway, but are you not feeling it? Are you not aware of it? And so that you have more fear and more feelings of loneliness? So now we let that divine shine through the whole. We see the divine with both eyes open, but we close our eyes because the divine, there is no name for the divine. You cannot say it in a word. It is beyond words. It's too beautiful for words. It's too beautiful for a name. Just like you cannot name love. Just your soul, you cannot name. You might have a name, Patrick. You might have a name, Jabri, Aviva. But does our name really express the divinity of our spirits? No. How can you even name your own spirit? How can you even name God? God is just what we're calling it. There's no name for God. There's no name for chi, for life energy. It cannot be put in a box. Cannot be defined. It is limitless. It cannot be limited by a name. What's in a name? That which we call a rose would smell as sweet. So Romeo would, if not Romeo called. Perhaps Pandora's box is an elephant trunk. All right, let's release that. We are going to stand up and do our Qi Gong form after I sip my cranberry concoction. Please remember to give this video a like if you like it. That'll bring more people here. Oh, there's a kitty cat here. Kitty cat. She was in class and I didn't even know it. She was hiding under the table. Can I say hi to the people with you in my arms? It's because the leaf blowers are scaring her. Can I? Are we so safe together? Are we so safe? No. Oh. I hate when she doesn't want to hug. I never know. All right. Sometimes she just melts into my arms. I love her so much. All right, we're going to get started with our Qi Gong form. Opening our hearts to our Qi with the Qi. Getting mushy. Bringing our yin hand below our belly button, which is right for women, left for men. The other hand on top. Bend the knees, press in, and shake, 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 shake. Shoulders come up and down, knees come up and down. Kitty cat did some slides yesterday. It was so cute. She was like running around inside because it was rainy, right? So she was doing her zoomies. She was like slid. So cute. Yeah, when we hug our hearts really tightly and someone shows love or gives compliments, it just bounces off of us because like we're just like, no, no, We don't need to feel anything. We're being protected by our own little tight hug. So nothing else can come in except our own love, which we don't even realize is love because it's kind of fear. Bring the bottom hand out, face up, and the top face down. Shake, shake, shake. Keep shaking. Shake it out. Come to stillness. Relax the shoulders down. Kitty cat's hiding under the table. All right. Come to stillness. Drop that left shoulder down. Release it back up, back and forth, nice and slow. Back and forth. I'm going to step off the camera. Smart kitty cat getting away from the leaf blowers. All right, we're going to roll the shoulders back, bending the knees, relaxing the shoulders. Roll that left shoulder back 3 times. 2, 3, and the right. 1, 2, 3, and the left. 1, 2, 3, and the right. 1, 2, 3, and the left. 1, 2, 3, and the right. 1, 2, 3, and both at the same time. Nice gentle circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Open under the arms. 7, 8, 9. Circle around. Up. And then just let the arms float down. Up. Down. And down. Up. exhale. And down. And down. I like shimmying during this part sometimes. It's how the energy flows. Up halfway and reverse directions. No, please, please don't come on don't come on my porch. Don't ever come on my porch. Oh my God. I just yelled at he was on my porch. Oh my God. Sorry for the interruption, you guys. That was crazy. Leaf blower was right. I could have been naked. I just yelled at him. The leaf blower scares you? I'll apologize to him in a minute. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I scared you. Okay, I'll cut it out of this video. I'll edit it out. But oh my God, like, what if my cat was there? Not cool. I'll go talk to him outside. Sorry, you guys. Life. Me and he's on my porch again. I was being attacked by a leaf blower. Thanks for your support, y'all. Oh, but I can like smell the gas fumes. You know, when they come that close to your house, they get gas in your house. Oh, don't understand. Okay, hands to the top of the head. Yin hand first and then yang, fingers spread. Feel the energy pouring into you. All right, come down. Left heel up, bending the knees. It was the same guy who I found his tool. I found one of his tools in the middle of the street, like a clipper, and I returned it to him the next time. So he already likes me for that, so I should be okay. And the other direction. Maybe that's why he wanted to come on my porch. Oh, thank you, Patrick. I appreciate your support, y'all. And heel down, other heel up, bending the knees. And it's amazing what being a mommy brings out in you, right? Brings out a little more courage. Rotating that knee towards the other one. And the other direction. I mean, I understand, like, he blew the leaves onto my porch, so he probably was like, well, I need to blow them off, but just don't blow them on in the first place. All right, feet together, knees together, thighs together. And Kitty Cat came out to protect me too. She like creeped around, looked outside, was like, don't mess with my mama. And rotate both knees to the left. Yeah, he was using a leaf blower right on my porch, Jeffrey. Oh, I should spray myself with the Bach flowers. And the other direction. If y'all want to order some of the Asiya, I'm making an order later today. Let me know if you don't want to order it yourself. We could go in on it together. And bring your feet back and forth to the right and the left. All one direction and then all the other, just really feeling that weight shift. This is really good practice for emptying all the energy from one leg when you go to one side, but keeping that leg on the floor. And the arms do whatever you want. And just a plug to get y'all to be members. If you're members, you can use all these special emojis like the clutterbug, George Washington Carver, Mama Penguin, and the grasshopper. Just for $2.99 a month. Support your girl. She needs your support. She does. Thank you, baby. You can't see me. We got each other. You come up here. She likes feeling the chi. Like she like circles around my legs when I do this part. I have a video I need to share of that. The thing is I had to yell because the leaf blower is so loud. Otherwise, I wouldn't have yelled. He couldn't hear me otherwise. Plus, I think he's wearing protection on his ears, hopefully. Almost done with the absorbing energy from the earth. Good job. And here we go. Drop those heels down, bending the knees. Think about things that you're grateful for as you connect with the earth. Relax the shoulders, open up under the arms. The hands are facing this way, fingers are spread and relaxed, and just connect with the energy from the earth. Feeling it hug you. Feeling that earth hug you so you don't have to hug too tight. Yeah, it's really sad. I mean, I wish that they didn't have to. I mean, I know that it's making them sick too. A lot of the benzene that is released really makes you sick. It gives you a high at first, right? But poor guys. Feel that earth energy feeding you, feeding that seed of love that's sprouting within you. Feel that earth hugging you. When you really can feel that earth hugging you, it really helps you let go. It helps you let go of not only the free radicals with the grounding and the earthing, being barefoot in the copper and in the earth, but it also helps you let go of holding yourself too tightly because you really do feel the support of the earth, of the Gaia. And earth is really part of what God is. So it's like feeling the support of God when you feel the support of the earth. The one, feeling the support of the one who cannot be named, the energy that cannot be named, the one that has no name. Adama, the earth. Hands up to your heart, and then above that lower dantian, like just around that belly button area, about 2 fists away. You're going to hold that there like you're holding a ball, and then circle around and follow with your hands. And the other direction, please. Okay, for the next part, I usually go outside, but the leaf blowers are kind of in the way. I'm just going to step aside. We're going to open up our feet wide, bend the knees, and reach the left arm all the way up to the ear. Just let it drop down like a feather. You can go back and forth 18 times altogether, and then you're going to reach across 18 times altogether, okay? It only takes about 5 to 7 minutes. I'm going to get y'all some music and let y'all do that for a few minutes, and then I will be back. I'm going to go do it away from the computer. Let me lower the volume so hopefully you can hear it okay. Let me know. Here we go. All right. Good job. So now we're going to do 5 minutes of just the Wuji, where you just feel the Qi. Excellent job, everyone. Just being able to focus on the Qigong and do the whole form is truly an act of loving yourself and feeling the love. And I hope you feel that love as you fill yourself up with that appreciation, as you feel the Qi harvesting around you and in you, and as you feel how you've been able to focus on a task and how that has nurtured you so much, and how you've listened to yourself, give yourself the instruction to do it. Good job. It's funny, before I started working on Key of You, I had all these songs that I wanted to do on Painted Truth that I didn't get to, so I made lullabies out of them. So there are several songs on Key of You that I've already released as lullabies. All right, I'm going to step away just a few more minutes. Good job, everyone. Notice what your body leads you to do during this time. This is some of the most healing time you can get, is the intuitive movements of the Qi exploration. 2 or 3 more minutes. Okay, good job, y'all. Congratulations. Okay, so we are going to do a little arm and hand stretching, and then we'll end with a foot massage. So we're going to start by just stretching like that. Stretch. And then stretch. Ooh, that's a good one. Over the head. Another stretch. In and out. Stretch down. One finger at a time. Fingers pointing to the ceiling. Enjoying that stretch in the wrist. Sure, we could do elbow stuff for sure. This is really good for the elbows. And your favorite one is really good for the elbows, the going up the tube. I'm going to do that one more time. This ties that chest area with the elbow and the wrist also. I hope you all feel empowered from all this stretching and self-love. All right. Wrists up and down. All around. Hands to the heart and circle down. A little wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And push. All right. We're going to go to the foot massage so we have time. We are going to rotate each toe a few times in each direction. And then pull the toe away from the foot. And rotate the whole ankle a few times in each direction. Bring the toes back and rub the bottom of the feet. And then rub between your toes. Find a point on your foot and hold that for 20 seconds on acupressure point. Hold it a little bit longer. All right, good job. Rub around the ankle and tap up and down and brush. Now we're gonna just rub around that, like above the ankle. A lot of energy gets stuck there. Do little circles. All right, now under the knee, there's a point right under the knee on the inside of the leg. It's a really good acupressure point. You can find it when it starts to twinge. And then hold that for a good 20 seconds. You can also massage it if you don't want to just press it. And tap. Yummy. Enjoy it, Shabri. I love Ethiopian food. I love the veggie platter. All right, now above the knee on the outside of the leg, you're going to find a point, 4 or 5 fingers above that, and hold that for 20 seconds. Enjoy this connection with your body, your energy. Tap up and down. And push. Good job. We're going to go to the other leg after we tap the bottom of the foot. And now we're going to rotate the other toes a few times in each direction. We're almost done with class, baby, and then we can hang out. And then pull the toe away from the foot. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Thanks again for giving this video a thumbs up. I really, really appreciate it. I pinned the donation link. If you all feel like donating, it would mean so much to me. And now we're going to rotate the whole ankle a few times in each direction. And pull the toes back and rub the bottom of the feet. I'm going to rub between the toes. You're going to find a point on your foot. Hold that for 20 seconds. Opening up that protective energy into more spongy, receptive, loving energy. Trusting the osmosis of your heart to filter out what you don't need and what is bad for you. Okay, now we're going to rub above the ankle, just giving that shin area some love and a little gentle massaging. And let's find a point under the knee, a few fingers below. Hold that for 20 seconds. The acupressure point that you find. Do y'all feel more love yet? Did you manifest more love? Kitty cat? Do you feel the love, kitty cat? She says she loves you. All right, and now above the knee on the outside of the leg, find a point. About 4 5 fingers above, hold that for 20 seconds. Loving my iron tea. There's a reason why he's called the Iron Man. He's got some good iron-rich blood. I hear you. Give me 2 minutes. Opening up that energy. All right, tap up and down. And you're gonna brush, 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 brush. We're gonna end with boink, boink, boink. Good job. We're gonna go ahead and close class with some gratitude, thanking all the lineage holders. Thanking all the teachers, including your inner guides. Filling our hearts with gratitude and compassion and spreading this out to the whole entire world with no grudges. Shining like rainbows. Loving you through it all. I will see you all Wednesday at 1:30. Stay lifted. Thank you so much for being in my life. And just remember that I'm grateful for you. Feel the love in your heart. Fall in love with yourself every day. Look in the mirror and say, how do you feel, baby? How do you feel today? How are you feeling today, baby? I'm here for you. I hear you that you're sad. I honor that you're angry. I love you that you're happy, that you're confused, anything you're feeling. I'm here for you. Hi, Larry. I love you, baby. Look in that mirror. Look in your eyes and say, I love you, baby. I'm here for you, baby. I understand how you feel. And I'll see you on Wednesday. Kitty Cat's very vocal today.